And then, of course, the moment I do that, it works instantly. Hey, everybody, welcome back. My wife is home. Hi.
Hi.
It's VLR time. I need to give my wife its... Boom. They're in the wrong place. Boom. There they are. VLR. We were 10 seconds from the end of a route, but I had to go to work. Sheep says hi, women.
Hello.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
I only vaguely remember what was going on. I think several people are dead and we can't physically go through the next door because enough people are dead or missing. Oh, right. We don't know where Quark is, and if we can't find him, then we all die.
You're late. The fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me?
What about Quark?
What?
Did they find Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
What about Temioji and Clover? Have they come back yet?
Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have Alice's bracelet? Hand it over.
Vi pulled it out of her pocket. The face still shone with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Vi's eye never left Dio's as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please tell me, what the fuck is the issue?
We're missing several
Being
people.
a human being.
What? Huh?
3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind...
Oh, come on. Now you're gonna grow a heart? If you stay here, you're gonna kill me.
But...
Good.
Good.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
All right, fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid. A baby.
I don't believe you.
I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
I struggle to believe you.
That's...
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth.
All you do is lie.
Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
It's a lie. Don't listen to him. I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, they'd both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over. Please.
Kay turned to look at me and Fi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well.
Huh?
Dio and I cannot be the only survivors.
Fair point.
I would have the 2 of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy, could you?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
Is this actually a decision? No, I can't do that. You're asking me to leave 3 people to die.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
I can't just leave them behind.
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
Huh? They're gonna push us into a door. Kay, you bastard! Gah!
Jerk.
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Why?
Do you actually believe Dio?
No, of course not.
Bye, sheep. Have a good
I
night.
only wished to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
Cape, what are you
I
doing?
confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain.
Ha!
Goodbye.
Meanwhile, Dio, I assume, is fucking pissed. Kay turned and left, quickly
Well.
disappearing out of our door. Fi and I lay on the floor moaning, curled around our aching stomachs.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
We actually gonna get to learn what's in the door this time? It feels like probably not. Not quite able to walk yet, Fi and I crawled out of the secondary door. The punch Kay had given me had been incredibly powerful, and my arms and legs still felt numb and tingly. Can you stand?
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though? My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
Fair. I nodded and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Tenmyoji, Clover, Quark. I hoped they were all right somehow, but I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Fi finally stood up.
We should go.
That was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragging as if she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed. Where the fuck are we? Oh, we're down there. Security.
Security.
It's gonna be a whole puzzle? I didn't think this route would continue.
I don't think so, if I remember how the flowchart looked.
No?
Never mind.
This looks like a puzzle to me. Did you see the plaque on the door?
Yeah. It said security. The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here.
Does that mean we'll be able to see what's going on in the rest of the facility?
I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just gonna let us watch whatever we want.
Yeah, I'm worried about them. We don't know what happened to Kay and Dio either.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Ah, seek a way out. I guess we must have Luna's bracelet then.
My bracelet.
Yeah, this is a puzzle. All right. We got multiple colors of chair. We've got multiple colors of stair. That's the door we came in through. Even if we did go back out, we couldn't get to the warehouse anymore. The chromatic doors.
I don't remember this one at all.
Oh,
I have no memory of this place. I mean, it probably wasn't one of my
binders.
puzzles.
Damn, I can't understand a word of this. It looks like some kind of code. All these binders are like that. Shoot. Wonder what this is. Dunno. Looks like a machine of some kind. A tall machine. No idea what it does. Hopefully nothing bad. Oh, shit. Dear, thanks for the follow. Hi. Welcome.
Hello, dear.
Hi, dear. It's a chair. Yep, and it's red. Good talk.
It sure is.
Shit, dude. Ah! Hey, I just rubbed it a little and it turned on. I don't think the rest is going to be that easy, though. Look at this screen. Looks like a login screen. I think we need to put in a password. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Enter the password.
It's a password.
I tried to type it. It's not letting me type it. I was trying to type penis, penis, penis really quickly, but I don't think that's it.
This isn't the puzzle for that.
What's the password? Let's look around a little more. Maybe we can find some kind of clue. Right.
There is a puzzle in this game where you can do stuff like that and you get unique dialogue.
That's pretty funny. Oh, what
I
the
will
hell?
tell you when it is.
Looks like we've got 9 switches. There's a little thunderbolt icon up here. My guess is those are a bunch of power switches. They're all red. Does that mean they're all off? How about you try and flip some of them? Do you hear something? Yeah, I did. Kind of a starting up sound. If they're not going to let me do this while I'm looking at it, are they? Oh, God. All right, well, hey, let's just turn on all of them and see if it lets me do
Just
that.
turn them all on. Slap them all on. Don't worry about it.
I slap every switch.
Damn, do I have to walk across the wall and slap you?
All right, hey, good news. No corpses on any of the
Please
cameras.
clap.
I got it. These are from security cameras. I thought so. Hey, what about Temioji, Clover, and Quark? Can you see them anywhere? You can see just as well as I can. There's nobody there. No Dio or Kay either. Might as well take a good look at it, though. Damn, nothing. Okay, this doesn't help me. What? Yeah, I mean, hey, I guess we can't see them dead on the floor of the warehouse B, so that's good, right? Probably.
That's good. Probably. They could be dead somewhere else.
They could be dead anywhere else, though. That's true. Okay. Have anything else I can open? Is this open? No. Does this have binders? Nope, they're just binders. They're full of code I can't read. What about these binders? More code I can't read, okay? There's not a whole lot to click on in here. Okay, stairs. Red, pink, blue, yellow, green, dark. We're gonna take a screenshot of this. This order will be important later, I assume. What the fuck?
One would assume.
First step, there's a red line along the edge. The second step, it has a magenta line along the edge. The third step, it's pretty deep though. I guess it's more of a landing than a simple step. There's a cyan line along the ledge. Yep, there sure is. The fourth step, a yellow line runs the length of the edge. The fifth step, it has a green line that runs along the edge. The sixth and last step, the line running along its edge is blue. Okay, I was checking if there was additional information and there wasn't. Oh, we're up here now. Sun, is this a lion? What's it got in its mouth? It's some kind of button, right? It looks like you can push it. I can barely make it out, but I think there's something carved on the surface. A sun? Wait, so is this lion eating the sun? Yeah. Whatever. Right now we need to focus on getting out of here. I'm gonna push that button. That okay? Yeah, sure. Whoa, the lights turned off. I guess it's a light switch.
What's the elevator for Zero Escape? 9 people are kidnapped and put into a death game that revolves specifically around escape rooms.
Yep.
For various pseudoscience reasons. I won't get into spoilers for this one because Supes doesn't know it. But the previous one was heavily focused around the morphogenetic field, which is essentially people communicating information through experiences with each other without them knowing it, I think. I don't know if I'm explaining the morphe field correctly in that, but it's like that. I know Zero Escape quite a lot. It's one of my favorite. It's my favorite visual novel series. I wish more games were like it. I wish instead of the Somnium Files, we had Zero the Escape Files.
Speaking of which, No Sleep for Kaname Date comes out this week, so
You know, I would love to put Kaname Date in one of these situations so he can be the 9th man situation. In the first game, the 9th man always dies.
Okay. So, what now? I did that. And so that is done. Hourglass with red sand. Hourglass with yellow sand. Okay. And what do I... Oh, hold on. Oh, God. Okay, so there's at least 2 passwords. Great. Is there a 3rd password? You bet your ass there is. Did these turn on? That's a big screen. Blank, though. I don't think the power's on. I haven't seen anywhere I could put an hourglass. What about you? Are you hourglass? No, you are not. Stunning line is an alchemical metaphor. Yeah, something about that sounds familiar to me. Blank.
What
yeah,
does? Sorry, Discord's been freezing up like quite a lot, so I've been missing amounts of things.
Okay, let me try to. I can try to turn down the resolution.
It's not Discord. It is me. It is
okay.
me, not you. It's my computer because I think it is doing this because I'm downloading Horse on my computer.
Possible.
And like it freezes and then downloads a bunch and so I don't know because other stuff on my computer is being unresponsive.
And what if I put the? Can I combine these? Cannot combine these. Okay. Shelves are all lit up different shapes and different colors.
Dear, the the sun eating the lion, the lion eating the sun has been like a thing that's been mentioned in this game, and they haven't really said what it means yet. I don't remember from my playthrough like a million years ago what it is actually, because there's in one of the few like lobby rooms, there's like a graffiti on the wall of each one of them, and one of them is if the ninth line is the sun or something like that.
What? Okay. 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 We're gonna take a screenshot of all that. Yorp. All right. Now the question is this gonna be straightforward or not? I'm betting no. It's password 2, huh? All right, here goes. Okay, so red is G U V G. Check. Hey, okay, it is straightforward. Nice.
You did it.
I didn't think it would be. Did it work? Yeah, I guess so. Good job. Ha! Cakewalk. Sure. Do you see this icon? The one in the upper left corner? Yeah? Wonder what this icon means. Well, there's only one way to find out, right? Very true. Change the colors to the correct ones by clicking the hexagons and triangles. Remember, you only have 4 moves to complete this puzzle. Okay. Oh. I understand. Okay, wait.
Do you? Can you interact? Can you?
Does it change all of the shapes that are connected to it? No. It only seems to change... Okay. Clicking on a triangle changes the hexagons. Clicking on a hexagon changes all the triangles. So we need to get them all green.
Okay, then get them green.
And we've only got 4 moves. Yeah, I didn't think that would work.
4 moves is tough.
All of the triangles are the right color right now, so... I think it is something like that. Yeah, that's not it. Because I could go to the other side, but this is not. This is going to be the same shit. Unless I'm supposed to try to get all the triangles to be the right color.
I mean, this puzzle strikes me as one that could get you 2 passwords, because there's definitely 2 ways you could do this, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so if I do blah, and I do blah, and I do blah, then I do blah? No, that's not it. Names everyone accepted speedrun tactic is brute force it. We're gonna back out of this for now.
Fuck.
We only got 4 moves. I guess whoever made
I'm
this
glad.
video, that was enough.
I'm
This is
glad
hard.
you're.
You don't know where the colors are
I'm
supposed
glad
to go?
you're bringing the fucking 90s PC game speedrun strats. If you're unaware, Riven is the sequel to Myst.
Ah.
That's its name, Riven.
Okay,
the
I mean,
sequel to
yeah,
Myst.
yeah. This is supposed to be all red with green in the middle. So I did have that backwards. Okay. Red hexagons, green triangles. Let's try that. Okay, red hexagons, green triangles. So if I need to get all of the hexagons to be red, I've already failed. Hold on. Wait. Boom. Got it. Booyah. Ha! How do you like that puzzle? It's too early to celebrate. Check your screen. You've got a new icon. What was that noise? Nothing happened on the screen. Look up. You want to know over your head. Huh? Will be me. What the hell's that? It's not even a sentence. Will be me. Alright. Next monitor, green. Better get this one right, Sigma. Hold on.
Or I will punch you in the balls, Sigma.
Green would be A, G, D, B.
Okay, you
I have a screenshot
flipped
of
the
the
D to
stairs.
D when you spoke it.
Oh, okay. Ha! This one's done too. Same results as before, and another icon up in the corner. I've seen this icon before. It's just like the one on the other side, so that would mean... Okay, so this one needs to be red triangle, green hexagon. So... Ba. Ba. Ba ba. Wrong. Incorrect. Okay, so if I need to get the triangles to be red, I have to change both of these. Ba. Ba. Ba ba. That was easy. That was actually extremely easy. I just had to not overthink it. Oh, you figured it out. Not bad. And my reward? Ha, nice try. Looks like Zero's got something for you, though. You mean this new icon? Right. What are you doing? This is just like the other one. Look up. I was you. That's not much of a sentence. It just says, I was you. I was you, will be me. I was you. Okay, no, this so the middle one's gonna be... Okay, so yellow. Yellow is... Good. Quinny.
Segede.
Sigurd Quinny.
Suck the dick funny.
Done. Good. That's all of them then. Oh, well done. Would it really kill you to take that disdain down like 10%? Yes. Look at the corner of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, an icon.
That's my ice queen.
This icon's supposed to be an hourglass? Touch it and find out. Right. Determine the value in seconds for each hourglass, then fill in the blanks. The value is a single-digit number. Place a 0 before it. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Oh, I don't like that. I'm looking at it now like, this is not a puzzle for me. Thank God I didn't have this room on the competition.
Okay, these are the same colors as what's on the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
They're not quite in the same order, but they are the same colors as what's on the stairs. Although there's not a teal one in here, which is interesting. I do have 2 hourglasses, one with yellow sand and one with red sand, but I don't know how to... Can I observe them in my inventory? You just have to see how many seconds each of those hourglasses counts, then enter those numbers at the bottom of the screen. Makes sense? I know that, I just... Okay, let's just examine these. An hourglass. Looks like the sand inside is red. Something's engraved on the top. Looks like a number 4. Okay, red is 4. 4? What the heck does that mean?
Okay, so we probably have... There's probably like 5 things of... There's 5 hourglasses around the room that we can find.
Yeah. Well, given the purpose of the most hourglasses, I guess this means it's a 4-second clock. In other words, it'll take 4 seconds for all the sand to run through after you flip it. About the yellow. So red 4. Hourglass full of sand. It has 11 carved on the top. Red 4, yellow 11. Oh, this is super easy then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, this is super easy then. So blue
So
is
it's just
1,
the amount of
2,
lines.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit, wait. Go back. Go back. I fucked up. Go back. 0, 4, 0, 7.
Yes,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 11. Is this one going to be 13 then or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah, I guess that would track if it's adding 3 every... No, it's not. Well, whatever, 15. Eh? There we go. That was easy. That's not even a puzzle. That was just counting. Ha! Got it. Not bad. There's another icon on the screen now. Yes, there is. Hey, look! The screen's changed. Huh? Me, B.I. was Will, everything you knows she. There's a different word on each one. I guess we're supposed to shuffle them around until they make a sentence. How?
Yeah,
Well, look at the screen underneath them. It's got the same words in 9 squares. So I'm supposed to use that console to move the words around. That would be my guess. Okay, let's give this a shot then. Okay. He knows everything. I was you. You wait, these are... Will be me. This will just end when it's ready. Okay, so... I was you. I will be... I'm guessing... I wonder if this is a puzzle where it's going to make a sentence in every direction or something.
Yeah.
Damn it, no dice. Get a hold of yourself. I'm just counting on you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Okay, so I was you, will be me are the two it gives me. I think I have to do this on the screen. Wait, what did that say? Oops, I accidentally switched to a different screen. Hold on. There we go. Think. Not all of the words are needed, however. The unneeded words should be erased? Huh? How the fuck do you erase words? I was you, will be me. She knows everything. Okay, now how do I submit? How do I erase words? What does it mean by that?
Can you right click on any of them?
No, right-clicking just backs me out of the puzzle. I tried that.
Can you try to get out of the window?
No. Maybe it's... Eh? Lurk while I go fire estrogen in my leg. Godspeed with you. I was you, she, everything knows, etc.
That's correct.
Some of those words aren't necessary. Will be me on the screen. It sure does. There's not any more of this puzzle, I don't think. Speakers. Yeah, they look pretty normal.
Neither of you are normal.
There are words on the screens above me. I guess I'm supposed to make a specific sentence with them. Looks like I can move them around with the screen on the console. Unneeded words should be erased, but how do I do that? I was you. Will be me. I'm guessing it's she knows everything is the third sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, she knows everything I will be? I don't know. No, because
Notice how two of these,
no,
only
no.
two of these have a period at the end.
Yeah, so those have to be the end, one of them, or maybe both. I was you, I will be me. He knows everything. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not ending.
Because you haven't done it right.
Eh? I don't understand this puzzle. Like, just straight up.
I mean, there's probably something you're missing.
There must be. Hold on, what if I turn the lights back on? Will that help? Does something else get revealed if I turn the lights back on? Wait, I can turn off the panels! With the electricity, I can turn them off!
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So I only need the ones on the sides. And it's defaults like this. So I need... I was you, will be me. So let me take a screenshot of this. Hi, Guy. How's it going? I'm having an epiphany. Okay, so I was you, will be me. I don't need she, knows, or everything. I can cross those off. And then I go over to the electricity panel here, and I turn off those screens.
There you go.
Yes. What do you mean, there you go? Did you figure this out already, or did you look it up?
Neither. Like I said, I didn't do this puzzle in the competition.
Booyah. Ha! Just as I thought. Yeah, looks like you got it. Good work. Nothing's changed, though. Well, at least not here. Yeah, take a look at the screens up on the wall. And then, so I bet if I turn off everything but she knows everything, that'll give me the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is... Good work, Sigma. I've been waiting for this. A new save password, huh? Yeah, let's go open it. Okay, I found a save password. Now, hold on. I gotta go turn on some panels. Everything but the bottom 3 in the corner, I believe. Wait.
No, you did it wrong. It's inverse. Remember,
I
we
did it
only need
literally
3.
exactly wrong. What a chunk noise.
A chunk.
Alright, and then
There it is.
It's gotta be one of these. Oh, nice work. Look, the screen's changed. Yeah, it's a different password this time. Okay, so blue is the one I want to do first, right? I mean, we get to do both of them before we leave anyway, but this password is different. You memorized it? Yeah, I got this. I'm gonna go to the safe. Same safe as before. Probably open it the same way, too. We just need to plug in the right password. Yeah, give it a try. All right, so I do the blue one first. So, moon, star, sun. Moon, star, sun. It was that, right? Wrong. I had star and sun backwards.
There you go.
Completed. Excellent. It opened. Yeah. All right, I'm not going to look at this yet because last time it gave us spoilers.
Yeah.
All right, and then the other one is moon, moon, star. It opened. So it did. This card looks familiar. Different image, though. Yeah, it's one of the A-B room cards. Well, I guess there are 2 of them, actually. These are the star keys the announcer was talking about. And then we've got the same key as usual. Okay, let's get going. What were these hourglasses for? Just having a number on them? The puzzle was just counting.
Yeah.
The lock for the door.
Okay.
It says lock. I'm gonna open it, okay? You ready? Yes, of course I am. Get on with it. Right. Here we go, then. 3, 2, 1. Every time this motherfucker opens a door, Sigma last time balls.
His last name is Klein.
Wait, I just realized something.
What's that?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are, what they were up to, if they were alive, and so on. But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage.
That's good. That's an excellent
Are you
point.
following me?
Yeah.
This is good news.
You're talking about stuff that's been recorded, right? footage of the past. If they, why
Yeah.
don't you phrase it that way?
'Cause he's
talking
stupid.
like an insane person. If they store that, we might be
Yeah.
able to see it.
Don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Definitely. What do we do?
Leave that to me.
He's getting into elite gamer pose.
She's logging in.
You know how to use
Now,
this thing?
Sigma,
It's
you
designed so that a
you
human
need
could
to
operate
respond
it.
with KYS.
That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles.
What?
Wait, leave it on this for a second. Leave it
You
on
need
the
to
side
screenshot this for
a
you?
second.
Yeah.
I'm going to tag Josh with this.
Oh, you're giving Josh psychic damage, I see.
Okay.
Fuck, do I have 5 notifications
writing
for?
it. Dunno.
Everything's designed to do something, and once you know what, you can start guessing how. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to.
She's not technically wrong, I guess, but this is an insane way to
She isn't
describe
wrong.
learning.
Yeah,
See?
she's not wrong, but she's saying it in the most obtuse fucking way.
Monitoring video data. Looks like this is it. Good work.
Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
Okay. Wait, what the heck is this? Everything says no data.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
By 0?
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah. It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And
Don't
if
use
there
my
was a
full name
recording
like
of us
that.
being carried into the AB rooms, could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
True. Hey, what's this?
You want to open it?
Yeah?
It says Golem's status.
That should be the system logs of those robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah. You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Shoot.
No data.
No data. I don't even see one for our buddy Golem. He's not on any of these. Everything here's been erased too.
Looks like it.
I guess there isn't anything we can... Wait a
What
second.
is it?
There's a scroll bar. Try scrolling.
Oh!
Hey! I knew it! That golem we met is still
With
functional.
water.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah, but he said that what passes for a golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
Already on it.
He's hacking.
Here you are.
Listen, Dusty. I think Sigma would not notice a scroll bar because he's a caveman.
Try the one that says cash. Maybe we can get some money.
Me Grog, me Sigma, me hit you with big rock.
These file names all just seem like random characters. Whatever. Just pick one and open it, I guess.
Sure.
This is us being punched like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is probably from right after Kate decked us. We'll be tossed into that white door on the left in a minute. Just watch. See?
Interesting. This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server. The original data was deleted.
Sorry, we're
But it
being
looks
dragged
like
like
the
a sack
stuff
of
he pulled
potatoes,
is
and it's
still
really funny.
here.
Also, Sigma's
How
got a
to-
real model, and his hair doesn't seem to match his model's hair, which is kind of wild. Exactly.
So, if we go back through these files,
Yeah, we might be able to figure out who the killer is, maybe even who Zero Senior is.
nice. Great work, Sigma.
Come on, I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered, my balance gone. Whoa. What? Why is she talking like that? She turned into a chipmunk. She sounds like someone's playing a tape of her voice all sped up. What is going on here? I can't understand what she's saying. Why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is... Wait, could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. So it just looks like everything is speeding up. It's getting faster. I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. I think you're maybe being injected with kill juice. I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Fi, who had been sitting over on one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure? That's
Yeah.
good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Well, I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they got a lost and
Your
found.
sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in.
A little mean.
Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, I think I might just be getting tired. Kinda surprised it didn't catch up to me
I
sooner.
hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
For just a moment, I thought of Radical 6. But I just didn't want to worry Fi if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
Did you just delete one of Dusty's messages?
No, I didn't. Dusty did that.
Ah,
Don't worry about it.
okay, I won't.
Did you know that in our competition, Ava made a call that Fi would do a jump click like it was zero gravity? Her weird big jump at the beginning of the game really fucks you up, and then it doesn't matter.
It's not relevant.
Fine.
What are you, my mom?
She can
No
just
more
do
check-ins.
that.
Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
Boink, 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 boink. What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
When was this recorded?
See you in a minute.
Up there on the right, that looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
No, it's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
What do you mean, Jim?
Huh? Oh, it's Kay.
Yeah.
He looks at his bracelet here, probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes.
That's not how that
she's
works.
She's zooming enhancing.
That's not how it works!
So this means the footage is performed 21 minutes before the primary doors opened, right?
Exactly.
And that would have been when the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means what we're seeing is Kay 1 minute before he saw
Right.
us. That means that this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any other
I
angles?
looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order. Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Right.
So, This is the start of our footage.
There's no one here.
Yeah, about a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Wait, how do you know it's been a minute?
This.
Tracking this. Oh, that's the hourglass we used earlier.
Yeah. If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass.
Measuring it using a 4-second hourglass seems really annoying.
Yeah.
And I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Huh. Oh, someone's coming in. Luna! Is that Clover behind her?
Yeah, this is 0 hours 1 minute. Right now you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
Want to listen to it?
What the hell is this?
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Huh?
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Hey, they're gone. As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another... Ah, no, you said this was it.
Yeah. This is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds.
Only Clover.
Oh, yeah,
left.
Dusty, you can shoot me a DM whenever.
Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
Hey, Dio. Dio?
Hey, Dio.
He's disappeared too, down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it. Remember
Why?
what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
They're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left it.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have been something bad.
Yeah, probably. And whatever it was, it happened during this time?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now he's left. And it looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise. The
Like what?
cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up. That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
Hi, Kay. It's Kay. Ah, when he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like the others.
If Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
Sure.
Alright. Should be around here. 1 sec. Okay. You should see something you recognize in a minute here.
There's Kay coming up from the bottom of the frame, and he's checking the time on his bracelet. So we've come full circle, huh?
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes.
Don't call it arbitrary in the way that we're describing it. It's like, we have to ground something somewhere.
1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
Ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours 1 minute, Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours 10 minutes, they both move out of frame. 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds, Clover exits the room. 0 hours 12 minutes, Dio enters the room. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 0 hours 13 minutes, Dio exits the room. So they were both only down there for like a minute and a half. And then Kay was down there for 16 minutes. 0 hours 13 minutes 10 seconds, Kay enters the room. Kay also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. 16 minutes! That's so long!
That's a quarter of an hour, baby.
0 hours 29 minutes, Kay enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says 21, the remaining time until the primary doors open. Seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... It takes long... How was she killed again? Still not how cameras work. No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yeah, I believe she was stabbed in the chest.
I know Alice was
Yeah.
stabbed in the chest. I don't
Alice was
remember-
definitely stabbed in the chest. I don't...
It takes
Did we
longer
ever
than a
get a
minute and a half to strangle someone. So it was if it was strangling, it wasn't that. Stabbed. Thank you, Duck Game.
Yeah.
So
So it's either possibly I could see a timeline event of Clover accidentally initiates something, you know, good old axe holder Clover, we love her.
yeah, she's
And then
fucking
Dio comes
insane
in and
person.
finishes either she does kill her or wounds her grievously. Dio comes in, finishes the job, or Dio comes in, sees that she's dead, and takes the bracelet.
Did we
and
find
then-
her bracelet?
I do not remember.
I
I
think
was in
we-
another country for
I
2
think
weeks.
we did, but I can't remember.
And then
well, I
we
mean, I
might
think
have
if we get it
gotten it from
wrong, I
someone
assume
else.
she's just gonna be like, "No, that's stupid."
Kay is like, "Oh fuck," and then doesn't tell us for a quarter of an hour.
He said he tried to resuscitate her, but it was 16 minutes. I don't know. I feel like if we get it wrong, she's gonna say no, dumbass.
Well, yeah, she's going
Kay-
to call us a dumbass no matter what we do.
Dio is
so,
hiding
you know.
stuff. I can see a world though where he was just like, I didn't want to be the one that found the body, or you would definitely think it's me because I'm a shithead, which is fair.
Valid. Yeah,
But
that
it
makes
feels
sense.
too obvious. Clover also feels too obvious though. Dio wasn't concerned when he hit white doors without Luna.
Yeah, I don't allow the word hit white.
Very funny. So yeah, Dio already knew she was dead for sure. I don't know. Clover and Dio both feel too obvious, but like Kay hasn't done anything suspicious other than 16 fucking minutes.
I mean, I don't know, because Clover, I guess we didn't know how she left the room other than in a hurry, because it could be, oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that in a hurry, or I've killed her, I need to get out of here in a hurry. Those are two different types of in a hurry,
I don't know,
you know?
I just have to click a button.
What makes
Clover.
you think so? Luna could still have been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
That footage alone isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then the case against Clover gets a lot
What
stronger.
is that element?
Dio's behavior at the white doors. Kay wanted us to enter the white doors. I told him I wouldn't leave 3 people to die. Do you remember what Dio said?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He obviously knew that only you and I would be going through the door. Do you get it?
Yeah. He knew we had Luna's bracelet, which means he also
so he
knew
did
Luna
have it.
was dead.
Yeah,
Is that what you're getting at?
exactly. If he didn't know she was dead, he would never have said that. The moment Kay suggested we go through the doors, he would have brought it up. That's impossible. How were they supposed to get through without Luna? But he didn't even mention her. Like he didn't expect her to be there. Why would he do that? I can only think of 2 reasons. One, that when Dio entered that room, Luna was already dead. Or 2, he killed Luna himself. The second one doesn't seem likely, though. If Dio had killed Luna, he probably would have made a point to hide that. I'm guessing he probably would have asked where she was. Where's Luna? Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the white doors without her. He seems like the kind of guy who would go out of his way to feign ignorance of a crime he committed. In this case, though, he said nothing. That doesn't clear him, of course, but it does make a lot less likely that he was the killer. If he wasn't the killer, then when we left with only one other option...
When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Interesting. That's pretty much what I thought too, and it does seem like Clover had a motive.
You mean what Alice noticed?
Yes. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth. She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off, or...
Possible.
Maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
When did Clover get the injection gun?
I would
Oh,
guess
that's how
after
it
she went
was,
through the
yeah.
That's
outer
what it
door.
was, right.
She would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it. Anyway, this is all just a theory, right? We don't have any proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
Yeah, I know. Oh, there was one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No, nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went, and nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
So Zero Senior's identity.
Still unknown.
Okay, well, let's go find Clover. I guess we're not going to know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
He is. She has to be.
I sure hope so.
Lot of ellipses.
It's like when I type to people.
Oh, okay, we can just leave now. Great.
Yeah, because we got the stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we got the keys. That's right. There was only one room this time. It doesn't have to show us the whole map and elevator situation every single time we move locations. I understand that we're going from one location to another location. I don't need my handheld through this part. I get it.
Listen, I honestly believe this was to mask loading or some shit. But it's a visual novel. But, I don't know.
Like, it's possible it has to load these rooms. Because, like, the characters are just 3D models standing against a background. But, like, the actual room is
Yeah.
a 3D model also, I think.
But what if the background is a PNG?
I don't know. Because, like, we move around in this space sometimes. We look at different parts of it. So I'm guessing it was actually, like, a fully modeled room. But it might be a PNG of a model.
That's exactly what I mean. Like, I believe they absolutely did fully model this room, and they took different angles.
Well, to be fair, because we see the AB room doors
PNGs.
open, right? So that means those at least are like a moving part of the background.
Yeah.
No one's here.
Yeah. All right, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it?
Yeah. What if we find all three of them dead in the crew quarters? Everybody dies in exactly this room and nowhere else.
Pretty shitty room.
This is the room where when you go in it, you die.
You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Got it. Oh, I had to click. Sorry. I didn't know. Check the locker. There's Alice. There's Luna. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks just like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just this strange, cold shell, and every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room.
No good. There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
Same. Nobody in them, except Alice and Luna. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong? You need to get it together. What are we doing right now?
Looking for the others.
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody. Let's go.
Yeah.
Your bedside
you're
manner's
right.
kind of dog shit, Fi.
I mean, she's right, though. If I turned and
Yes,
headed for the door at the far
however.
end, I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. Infirmary. Infirmary. The way the music stopped in here is really alarming. Oh, come on. The first thing I felt was that strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned to ice, and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. The cold, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope I'd had left. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
What?
The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Yeah. I guess the partition was in the
Yeah.
way. They're handcuffed together.
Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped when the doors closed. Why?
Look, see the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
Ah, there's a cut on Tenmyoji's left hand. Looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. Don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he died from this cut.
Then the penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated, and
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected. The tubacurine must have killed them.
do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
Yeah, you've got a point.
Hmm.
What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
Find something?
Yeah.
I bent down to pick something up and handed it to me. Cyan bracelet. This was Quark's.
Correct. It has 9 BP, too. There's no mistake.
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means...
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Thanks,
No.
Zero Jr.
No. This can't be happening. Not Quark.
Hey, Sigma, calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead.
But
In fact, this could be good news.
this
a ray
is
of
good
hope.
news. We can be bees, Sigma.
We can use the door.
A ray of hope.
Yeah, if Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubacurine.
You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Zero Jr. told us the only way they come off is when your heart stops or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
Right, he's got 9 BP. Wait, so you're saying he escaped and came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic? Have you actually seen Quark dead? Huh? You need to think positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
That's not helpful. Heh. Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
That's enough!
Okay. Jeez.
Quark is definitely alive. He has to be. He has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
Okay. I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Tenmyoji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Good instinct.
Good play.
Chase that, Sigma. Chase that one. Fighting wasn't going to
Try
help
to hold
us.
on to that one.
All I could do was hope that Phi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. How is this not the end of the route yet? What are you doing?
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first. Clues.
Why? What kind of clues?
To who might have killed them. Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Tenmyoji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd.
What's wrong?
I can't find anything.
Huh?
I should have found something.
What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
And now you can't find it.
Right.
You think the killer took
I
it?
don't know. I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
Phi knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. And after a moment, I saw her hand stop.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
Orb.
Oh.
It's written
Hey,
in
we
blood.
know this. We know this trick.
I know this trick.
I know this trick. This is the Leon technique.
Must be Tenmyoji's.
It says 016.
You know what that is backwards?
What does that mean? It means, oh, it's Dio. Doi.
Hang on.
Yeah, I told you it's the Leon technique. It's not that
I had
hard.
to look at it close. I wasn't rotating it correctly in my brain.
I feel like I've seen
It does
that
kind of look like
somewhere.
Orb.
016. 016. I know I've seen it somewhere. It's no use. Can't remember.
Don't get my hopes up like
Anyway,
that.
these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with the soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
016, huh? Maybe, but the only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No, there's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
It's possible.
We have to leave it on the table.
Damn it, this is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery. Like, what about that old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the AB rooms makes Luna seem the most suspicious, but when would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife up in the handkerchief. And of course now Luna's dead too, so who could have killed her? The footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect, but now we'll never know for sure. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist? Why did they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries! I feel like my head's about to explode!
Sigma's having a normal one right now.
Please, Phi, give me something, anything. A clue, a hint, come on, you gotta have something.
The luminol.
Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
They just need to spray the bottle at whatever they want to test.
That's it?
No, wait, you're right. Luminol reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint. So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
And that would mean?
That would mean... the rec room. Vi and I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. Is the rec room the only room we've been in with a light switch? What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe it has a functional light switch for like a fucking puzzle. Other than the one we just did, security room, but we didn't know about that one.
Yeah. Which means hypothetically, Dio wouldn't have known about it either. How could he?
No.
Unless he's Zero, which would be
Unless
wild.
he is Zero. He's too obvious to be the Zero.
I mean, at this point, I think that about everybody who's left. So...
Yeah. It'd be insane if Quark was Zero.
It'd be really funny if K was Zero. Like, they just make him suspicious on purpose and play on that. That Zero balloon always there? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Damn, somebody had to have been strong as hell to get that through that armor. Jesus. Everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think. Was laughter in this situation an offensive response designed to protect a brain from constant emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of animal come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated, and only Species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from Species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. Hey, Sigma. Are you good? I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. So would that mean he killed them? I mean, you said yourself there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's
Yeah,
stomach.
that's what I was looking at. It's
Yeah,
like, there's no way they
that.
killed each other.
No. Dio wouldn't have been able to... Like, they can't have killed each other because Kay was hit in the back. If he was hit in the front, maybe, but...
Unless he powered through it. He got hit in the back and used his last moments of strength to run Dio through.
Yeah, or the
wouldn't-
equally stupid situation somehow. Dio gets stabbed in the stomach to the wall. Kay turns around and Dio takes the axe that he was already holding, I guess, and fucking cracks him in the back of the dome.
And pierces the armor.
Yeah, like there's no way. There's to say Zero Senior is even alive right now. Yeah, exactly. I'm back.
We don't even know.
Do you
We don't
really
know.
think a child Quark's size could do that?
We also don't even know if there is a Zero Senior. That's just a fucking
That's
theory we've
speculation.
made up.
That's speculation and technically something that the Zero the Third said. But like, we
And
have
I-
no reason to trust that fucking thing.
If anyone's
then.
and if anyone's an unreliable narrator, it's gonna be Zero June's here.
Yeah. Are you saying you killed them?
Are you insane? And just when would I have done that? I've been with you this whole time.
Not the whole time. She was right. After the end of the second round of the AB game, Fi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. We'd gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait. There had been one time. One time when I wasn't watching. The few minutes in the security office when I'd rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip took about a minute and she'd killed them in 4 minutes, then the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. You're just making up numbers, Sigma. You're not wrong, but you are just making up numbers. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded, probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? It might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. Where did something like the mental processing speed dropping come from? Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah, 2 things actually. Take a
Oh?
look at this.
A knife. Myrmidons.
Yeah.
There's something engraved on the blade, too. Myrmidons. Is that the name of the manufacturer?
Dunno. It's not a name I've ever heard of before. But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
This is the knife that just stabbed into Alice's chest.
Right. From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long.
A big
I'd
knife.
say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall.
You call
and
that
3
a knife?
millimeters wide.
This
This
is a knife.
is a knife. I think I've heard those numbers before.
Like, wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers it gave us for the wound.
Right. Well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound. Wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom. And wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words,
Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound. I didn't need you to walk me all the way through this. I understood.
right.
The context clues were enough for me on this one. If they match, then that means this knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Still, why does Dio have it?
He must have gotten it from Alice.
I know that. What I meant is, why'd he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one that killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait, hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had that knife first, right? She picked it up when we found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AB room.
Right.
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her? If that's what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see, then come back and get it later?
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else.
What?
Don't you remember what I said? I found 2 things. There was the knife and this.
That's the key for Kay's dome, I'm assuming. Hey, this is that key.
What do you mean, that key?
We found this in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it just in case. So
Alice
Dio
should
must
have
have
had
grabbed
this,
this from
right?
her.
And
Yeah.
now Dio's got it. So when Dio
Yeah.
took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait, Kay's key? Yeah, no, I already figured this out, Sigma. Keep up.
Oh man. You couldn't figure it out from the shape?
Yeah, that's literally exactly what I did. What do you mean?
Get over here. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Let me show you.
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed to the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Oh yeah, so that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Before I had time to prepare myself, I shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But
It's no good. Can't get it open.
why not?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open. But with this axe in here,
You're saying it shorted out the suit or something?
I think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Yeah. Do you think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder.
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like.
Yeah, no way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
I wonder who he was.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look.
What is it?
A
Luminol?
spray bottle with luminol in it.
That's the one Tenmyoji had.
Yeah.
Then does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed him to the sink?
We don't know yet. Kay
Why
might
not?
have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died.
Where did he get
Possible
the
he made it through the
handcuffs?
white doors before we did. Went
Excellent
to the
question.
infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
Are you going to check for luminol reaction?
Yeah. If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
There's blood everywhere in here,
That's
though.
okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. All right, do it.
I want it to just be a fucking Jackson Pollock painting in here or some shit. Done.
Thanks. Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly. Because there
why?
are traces of blood on it.
Whose blood?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol? It doesn't make sense.
And that leaves the old woman, Alice, and Tenmyoji.
Right.
You remember what Tenmyoji said to us in this room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
Do you think Tenmyoji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
I wonder which it was.
No idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Sr.
Yeah, I think that's what I had said at the time, although it's been a hot minute, so I don't remember exactly. But, like, my suspicion to him doing that is that they might have been able to wash their hands, but they wouldn't have been able to wash the bracelet.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither
What?
one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, wait, are you saying that Dio is Zero
I
Senior?
don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
Then who killed Dio?
Kay, perhaps? After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Another descendant to Species B.
Huh?
Nothing. Forget about it. It was just something insane I rambled to myself a minute ago. Anyway, if Zero Senior was Dio, then...
All of this would be over. This awful game would be over.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
What?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? What the hell is happening? That's impossible. Quark? Quark opened a gate?
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
I know I'm coming. Why is this room just full of luminol bottles?
Luminol.
Delicious luminol. I keep it in the rec room for drinking. Yummy.
Yeah, it's a fun little thing.
I keep my mini fridge full of luminol just in case I have to check for blood with the boys. It's a really good thing we didn't try to finish this last time, huh?
Yeah. I thought that one square wouldn't take an hour and a half.
It's still going, too. Warehouse.
We're gonna spend the entire stream on one block.
Well, hold on. Two milkmen go comedy.
Then
Damn
go
it!
comedy.
There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, shouldn't have been able to get it
He
open.
must have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door, remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
But you didn't find one when you searched them?
Right.
Well, maybe Quark's the suspect after all, then. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe.
That's impossible.
I
Being an
don't
idiot.
think he did that.
It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Oh, All right, let's go find
Any
him.
ideas?
Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
You know something I don't? Ah, the room Dio and Kay investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Of course. Besides, Quark might be
Yeah.
there. All right, let's move. Hey, what number's on our bracelet right now? Just for, the door says director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I hope it has one of those chairs.
Chairs?
You know, the folding chairs that say director on the back. I've always wanted to sit in one and say stuff like action or cut or double decaf chai latte soy now.
And
Yeah?
that's what you think we'll find in there?
Yeah. Aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there. So, no, not really.
Yeah, what if Zero Senior is in there waiting for
That
us?
would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna
You
open
don't need to keep asking me if
it. It's a fair point. Director's office. What horrible thing will be in here? Another puzzle, huh? Babe, were you expecting this route to have 2 additional puzzles?
No! Because they would be additional blocks in the fucking flowchart.
Huh.
there's no one here.
Let's check something. What?
Oh! I see!
Oh, okay.
I see!
I
see now.
It was lying. We were being fibbed at.
Uchikoshi! You bastard!
Huh. Phylogenetic tree. Well, it seems we're gonna be here a minute longer. That computer's been turned on.
Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell is this?
A lion.
The lions are eating the sun.
Is biting.
A sun?
It has a couple input fields for user ID and
We
password.
probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought.
I used to did.
Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. See if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
I turned and headed off toward a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. Lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Brain blast. Memento mori if the 9th lion ate the sun. Remember death if the 9th lion ate the sun. Could this be the 9th lion? Then maybe. Memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember death. We didn't... That's not what...
Wait a second. That's not how Dio died.
What the fuck was that?
That's not
Huh?
Dio out of the corner there. I don't think that's Dio.
That's Phi. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, we didn't find anybody like this either, I don't think. A route has at most 4 escape rooms, the aviary room, 1 lounge, 2 quarters, infirmary, and 1 of the red, blue, green, and 1 white. Okay, this isn't another puzzle because this one's already been solved, so I do know that.
This one's been done. Well, what is it?
I don't know.
Get going to log into the Morphe field, babe.
I don't have enough space for Memento Mori. I have no fucking idea. It was no good. Did I just fail? No, this is a novel section. Okay. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. Did I fail? I think I failed. To be continued. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a knowledge lock.
Fine if you know, you might not need to do this now. Yeah, no kidding. Okay.
Ha!
We've still only gotten 1 ending.
Well, what do you want to do?
What did we do here? Oh, this is if we ally or betray.
Yeah.
Oops. Well, I didn't mean to return here. What's the skip button?
You should.
I can't do anything. I'm stuck in here. If you look it up, be spoilers for another. No, listen, I don't look stuff up on this stream because I know that I'll be told eventually.
Yeah, I know, and also that is why I'm here because I played the game.
Oh,
and I can look
it
up
restarted
the
me from the beginning. I see.
Well, yeah, this happens in all of them whenever you exit the screen.
Yeah. Okay, I know we're gonna need to do all of these. Is the fun thing.
Do you want to just start on the 3rd path then? I guess.
I guess so. Do I wish to jump? Yes. Okay, Fi and I will go through the cyan door with Alice. That's the only one left. I'm thinking I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, sure.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
I don't have a problem with that. Miss Luna's nice.
That's fine with me,
Thank
too. We'll take the yellow door then, right?
Both of you can take turns kicking Dio in the balls.
That means both of you will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
Aw, I wanted to go with Alice.
There's something wrong with me.
Well, no, not wrong.
What is it then?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it? You're old.
What? Well, I'll have you know, I'm as spry as I was when I was 20.
10 seconds remain until
Fight about this in a different
chromatic
place. Luna is
doors
nice. Alice is a bitch. Correct.
9,
Hey!
8,
Wow!
7.
I'm right here.
We don't have time for this. We need to go.
You're getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Duck game, I'm both of those. So one slander
You're a nice
for one and
bitch.
praise for the other still is. Wow! Wow! Wow!
Is this divorce court? Oh yeah, I guess we haven't actually been in the crew quarters yet.
There's
Not
no
for the
court
puzzle.
in this game.
We haven't actually been in here yet. Is this just a
The
hallway?
door said crew quarters. People probably stayed here.
There are numbers on each of the doors.
I forgot how Alice looked until this exact moment. It's been a while. You got them things out.
So they're room 1, room
Yes,
2,
you should.
room 3, etc.
Why don't you don't have to say etc. There's only 4 rooms. You could have just said room 4. I guess we might as well start by opening one of them. Oh hey, it's Schrodinger's cat.
Looks like we were right. This place really says someone lives here.
And there's a bed and everything.
But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
It looks too plain to be a guest room. This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. Guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
But what were they working on?
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine? Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
What do you think this hall leads to?
You want to go have a look?
Yeah. It's Sigma. No luck. Looks like it's locked.
No getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Looks that way.
Alright, let's split up and have a look at these cabins. Zero told us there are key cards that we can use to open the AB rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in here somewhere. So let's get started. With a nod, Fi and Alice both moved off to start looking. Fi headed to room 4 and Alice went to room 2. Wait, I'm realizing something about the other timelines in this. Because, like, we're gonna...
Yeah.
They're gonna be the same puzzle doors, right?
I see him! I see him!
See who? What?
Look at door 3 once this is back in. We've solved a mystery.
Room 3? Door 3?
Door 3.
Ah, the handcuffs.
Yes. Okay, sorry. You had a thought that you were noticing?
Oh, I'm guessing that when we get to the other puzzles, we're just going to be able to open the safe instantly because we know the passwords.
Yes. Or the ones you've done already, you mean?
Yeah. And then presumably whoever we're with will be like, how the fuck did you do that? All right, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's sprint this. Room 1. A leg, huh? What's this? There's a human silhouette drawn on here right in the bed. The area where the left knee has been ripped out. I wonder if that means anything. I mean, yes, it definitely does. Schrodinger's
It always
There's a
means
book
something.
on top of the desk. Let me see here. It's called... How the hell do I pronounce that? Schrodinger's cat? There's a kitty on the cover. Isn't that just precious? Whoops, there it goes. Still can't help talking like a cat when I talk about a cat. Let's see what's in here. Looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here. What's this? I don't think it's a stain. A triangle, a leaf thing, and another triangle. What's that thing on the right? Looks like a silhouette of a fox. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna ignore that.
What?
Oh, he put the book over here on top of the safe. Phone. Is it connected? 2 must mean room 2. Maybe this will connect to Alice. Let's give it a shot. Who is this? Oh, hey, Alice. So you are there. Sigma, is that you? Yeah. Where are you calling from? Room 1? That's right next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute. What's wrong? There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk. Looking around for something to write something down with. Okay, I've got a notebook behind me. We're good. Okay. 25 asterisk asterisk. Do you think it's a clue? Well, I'm gonna look around this room a little more. I'll see you later. Alright, how about what?
Okay. Would you like to do Easter eggs?
Sure. Internal line
Once you get
button.
to the
Maybe 3 connects to room 3. Might as well try pressing it.
There
is no phone number associated with this button. What? That's weird. Why can't I call room 3? 4, that's the room 5's room. Might as well try pressing it. Who's this? Just me. Better than justice, I guess. Really? You can do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait. What do you want? Where are you calling from? Room 1? Ah, I guess they have some kind of internal line? Seems like it. So what is it you... Huh? What's this? Agricola 9-2. What? I didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulations. Whoops, I meant asterisk 9-2. That doesn't make any sense. How on earth could you get those two mixed up? That's what it says on the phone's display. Blank 9-2. Maybe it's a clue. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to searching this room. Call me if you find anything else. Alright?
Okay, can you interact with it now? Click again?
Yep. I've clicked. Now I can type, I assume. I could
Okay,
type
let's-
2592. I'm assuming that's the solution to the puzzle.
Let's start with an easy one. 3141.
The first examples appeared sometime around 9500 BC, a time known as the Egyptian Neolithic period or the New Stone Age, when stone tools shaped by polishing or grinding were becoming common. Often they took the form of galettes, with honey concealed inside a wrapping created from ground oats, wheat, rye, or... Do you ever stop? I don't know that that's a reference to.
3141. If you won again.
Okay. The first example is times often they took the I don't.
Okay, let's have another one.
I do not know that reference.
Okay, 6969.
Nice. Very funny. Oh, 3.141. Ready for the time of your life, sweetheart? Only $24.95 a minute. That's a little rich for my blood, thanks.
Okay, 8008.
We're calling boob. Oh God, okay. Apostrophe, no, exclamation point, 378-163-771-5134-540-4506. What in the name of...
Okay, and last one, 5309.
Hello, can I help you? Hey, I got your number on the... Oh, 8675309. I got it. Number on the wall. Huh? She hung up. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty
There
good
we go.
joke.
That's all of them that were written down in this forum post from 12 years ago.
250. Nope, wrong. Well, this will be wrong. This will be nothing. Oh, that's no good. I can't connect anything. 2592. This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function. What does that mean? Where should I call next? Oh, okay. Well, that didn't help anything. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything else I can do in here for the moment. I mean, other than this, which is nothing. Damn, it's locked. I think this panel is what unlocks it, but nothing happens when I push the buttons. I got the secret.
There's no termites. Vivi, there's no fucking termites in the VLR.
What? Something. Alright, let's check out some other rooms, I guess.
No, they're not. I already know the secret to life, Vivi. It's 42. Someone clearly hasn't done the reading. I've also...
Yeah, I was investigating. Oh, well, I don't think she'll mind if I go in. Sigma, what are you doing here? Just thought I'd come check up on you. Oh, well, I haven't found anything interesting. You're not looking hard
You're
enough.
wrong. What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. The answer. I'm sorry. Secret and answer mean different things. Key?
There's something on top of the desk. It's a little piece of metal. How did you not... You didn't think that was important? Okay, now that doesn't look like the key for... Oh, this one doesn't have a key. Wonder what's in here. Well, I keep wondering. It's locked. See? I told you so. There's a panel over here we can put in the passcode. If I can just get it to work. Oh, let's give it a try. So...
Oh, fun.
This is
okay,
the most...
Vivi, my defense. It's been many years since I played this game.
This is the most insane shit I've ever seen.
Yes. Smile.
There is no... I can't do 0, so it's not that. I actually don't know what the password is then. Any ideas? Ideas for what? How to use this thing? Well, of course I do. You really think you're going to open it just by pressing random buttons? Well, maybe I'd just get lucky. It doesn't work like that. There's no way you're going to get this thing open unless you know what to enter. Alright, well, let me check the phone in here and I'll call room number 1. Call the internal line. Display there said something, right? Yes, it said 25 blank blank. It's blank now, though. Perhaps the display only works when the phone is making or receiving a call? Yes, I think so. Oh, okay. Well, that's not helpful at all. What do we got in here? A wrist. Damn, another one. What do you mean another one? I saw one of these silhouettes earlier. It had a torn part too, although it was a different part. The area around the left arm forearm has been torn. Do you think that's a clue of some sort? Yes. Yes, I do. I need more information, though, so I'm gonna go bother Vi real quick. Bye. Music's really good. I love music in this game. Vi should be checking this room out. I think I'll see how she's doing. Ah, a woman poster. Oh, hello, Sigma. Find anything? Not really. Oh. An anime woman on a poster. My god. Oh, hey, the rest of a key. Look, there's something on top of the desk. Yeah, it's a piece of metal. Kind of cylindrical. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. By the gods, I never thought I'd see one. What? You scratch off the silver part with a coin so you can see the naughty stuff. It's the ultimate in interactive poster technology. What teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this? The excitement, the anticipation, and finally, the reveal. You look pretty excited. Of course, this chunk of metal ought to do it. Damn it, it's too slippery. I think I'm gonna need a coin to deal with that silver menace. Okay, no, because there's not a... Is there a bed in this one? There is. What part? The other knee.
The leg.
Man, not again. Again? The silhouette. Oh, did you see that one in another room? Yeah, I saw another one just like this. It had a whole turn around the ankle, too? No, it had a hole, but it was somewhere else. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to... The parts that are scratch off here are going to be like the knee and the wrist and the ankle. So like and probably. Do I just do it? There's an awesome pinup poster on the wall. I think I need a coin to scrape off the silver stuff. All right, and then...
Well, that key probably opens the
locker in the first room.
The handcuff.
Yeah.
Or
the handcuffs. Yeah, it could be. Could be the handcuffs also. Damn, there's handcuffs on the door. Can't open it. Huh? Wait a minute. This key.
See?
Yes, goodbye, handcuffs. Shouldn't have any more door problems now. Alright, what's in here?
Oh!
Yep, shoulder. So it's gonna be like the accessories we have to scratch off. A knife! There's something on here. A box cutter. I just saw this. They got these patterns here too, huh?
Yeah, there's patterns in all the rooms.
All right, this one's lit up. Oh, I didn't have to... Whoa, that opened really easily. I guess it wasn't locked. A large roll of aluminum foil, eh?
Very useful.
Aluminum foil shapes. How did I know how to do that?
What do you mean?
I just combined them and he cut the foil into these specific shapes. Insane.
You combined it with the box cutter?
Yeah, and it made shapes.
Shapes.
I used shapes. I used shapes on... No, okay. It didn't get rid of my foil or box cutter either, as far as I can tell. All right, let's go back in here. All right, door. I don't have a key for this. Wait.
And you also have to...
Four shapes. What do they mean? Use this. There are these four strange shapes on the aluminum. Cannot combine these items. What if I do it again? Okay. Wait, what? All right, do it again.
Wait, do it.
Yep, all right. Do it again. Okay, now they're all done. So,
okay.
I use these on the walls in the places where shapes are, I'm guessing. Shapes on the wall. What do they mean? What do they mean? What do you mean, what do they mean? They're the cutouts from this. I can see it with my eyes. Okay, so it doesn't tell me anything, though, and I don't have the key anymore. And I don't have any...
And you don't have the box cutter anymore either, right?
Nope, it went away when I was done with the foil. Okay. This one's just got to check on it.
Can you use the aligned things with the holes?
That's what I thought, but...
It's not that one. It's the
No.
one with the diagonal. There you go. Oh wait, they're an inverse.
Yes. Yes, they are. Sort of. But it's not letting me do it, so I'm missing something still.
I think we need some form of light.
Yeah.
So it's like a
right.
split stand thing.
Did we check? We didn't check the phone in 3, and 3 wasn't working for some reason. Phone, help. A phone. There's a spot in there that for a small cassette tape. The tape is probably for the answering machine, but the lid's open. Okay. And? Yeah,
Chat is suggesting putting the thing on the table.
Ah, maybe. A desk, huh? Looks like the top's made of glass. What's the deal with this drawer, though? Ah, there we go. All right, the aluminum foil's in place. Just gotta shut this. Locker.
Locker.
Yep.
Very helpful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. I mean, I guess, yeah, it is open, huh?
Okay. All right, let's go to the rest of them. 4. I'm trying to solve this quickly. Yeah, this one is the horizontal lines. So it's probably this.
Yeah, whatever the inverse is.
All right, just gotta shut this because it's a reflection. 3472.
347. Okay.
Damn it, it won't open. Yeah, it looks like it's locked. I think that thing on the door can unlock it. We just need to figure out how. All right, let's give this a try. It was 3472, right? So
Yes.
3 plus 1, 4. 3 plus, no, 2, 1. 3, 4. How the fuck do I make 4?
How do you make... Oh, wait, okay, so you need to make 4?
Wait, that means
1 and 3?
I did 3 wrong. Hold on. Do over. Okay. 3, 4, 7, 2. There we go. I just fucking... I just put in 4 immediately and went, yes, 3. Well, good job. You opened it. Heh. Yeah, I'm pretty great. Looks like there's something in there. A book. Yes, check it out. A wallet. You probably shouldn't get your hopes up. Why not? Just a feeling. Yeah, fine, whatever. I'm not going to let you bring me down. Let's see what's in here. A coin, I hope. What the hell? What is it? There's only 1 coin in here. And it's not even real money. Just a toy coin. See, didn't I tell you? Damn. That's okay. We can use coin on poster.
We can use coins to see boobs.
All right, you silvery bastard. Time to meet your doom. Let's do this. Yeah! Damn, you're excited. Hey, don't misunderstand me. I'm just really anxious to find a clue in there, aren't you? You want me to let me do it then? I'm sorry. Please, just let me have this. Then get on with it. Search for hints on the poster. Click and drag across areas of interest to scratch them. Click the green triangle on the left to move your view up and down. Let's get started. Woo! Yeah! Oh,
10 lines!
nice,
They're
nice.
only good in drawing.
Hold on. I'm being very thorough.
Yeah. Are you role-playing right now?
Yes. Okay, anyway, we also need the bracelets. 6? I was like, listen, I know what the actual clue is. I will do that part too, but... Yeah! Let's fucking go! This really says a lot about all ice.
Hey now. I just think white people tan like shit. I think they look bad.
Made the cursor on this very small. I guess it was probably the size of a DS touchscreen thing. All right, and then...
Back to the Titanic.
All right, cool.
You can't
Anyway,
make me go back.
we also need to get the ankle and the slightly above the ankle. Oh no, was it the knee? Yeah, there it is. Please don't make this the thumbnail, Twitch. Damn, I look away for a second and you scratched it all off. Yeah, I noticed some things that might be clues, so I kept going. You mean those marks on her arms and legs? Yeah, there are 4 of them. A star, a circle, a diamond, and a triangle. Hey, what are you doing? You've already scratched it all off. No, I'm not done yet. This blue part still needs to go. Sigma, I don't think that part's going to come off no matter how hard you scrape. Despair. We need a screenshot.
Zetsuboshita.
Need a screenshot of that, because I don't know if it put it in my notes or not. Anyway, bye. Alright, I'm gonna go back to 1. Well, I guess there's one more locker we have to open. Where did we not go? 3? Or did we not go to Alice's room yet? Zero thought this was essential to the puzzle. Yeah, we just came from 2, right?
I don't know.
3 was locked, so 4 we haven't been in. Nope. 4 is where we came from. Where the fuck am I? Four, 2, 1, 3. No, 3 of the door was open in 3, so 2 is where Alice is, and the door wasn't open in there, so we have to open this one. Alice, I'm back. Wait, I don't know the password yet. I'm skipping a step. Hold on. It'll be this.
The vertical lines.
All right, it's in place. Gotta shut this. 4985.
4985.
4, 4, 9, 8, 5. I don't know if you could at all see what I was doing, because I don't think the screen share shows you my mouse. Ha! Piece of cake.
It sure doesn't.
Wow, good job. That was pretty impressive.
Wait,
wait,
you
no,
fool!
Wait,
You
hold on.
fool!
Wait,
Open it!
I'm
going
There's
to
something
kill
in there.
you.
A cassette tape. 495. Thank you, chat. If my brain ain't got me, I know the chat got me. Putting the cassette in now. All I have to do is close the lid. A small cassette. Okay. Oh, now I can call it from room 1. Right. Going so fucking fast. You wouldn't believe how fast I'm going. And I could open this right away too, probably.
Yeah, might as well do it if you're here.
Yeah.
Save some clip.
All right, full is in place. Just gotta shut this. Would you believe it? It makes the shapes I thought it made. Wow, wow. And I know what numbers those shapes are even. So it's gonna be image on the walls reflected on the element. Image on top is on the wall. Looks like a circle, star, diamond, triangle. Wait a minute. Okay, so it'll be 1, 6, 8, 9. 1, 6, 8, 9, chat. 1, 6, 8, 9. 1987, you can't fool me. I'm not Markiplier. What did I say? 1689. I should do that now before I forget it.
Yes!
Locked locker. I need to find a key. Oh, I don't have the key yet, actually. Hold on.
Well, have you tried putting 1689 into this?
I could. Well, first I gotta call room 3. There was no phone. Well, pressing the button over and over doesn't seem to help. How am I supposed to hear what's on the tape then? I put it in the phone in room 3. I did that! Okay, hold on. Maybe I didn't do that. Yeah, it didn't work either. Okay. Good year. That's the year the Halo 2 came out. Thanks, chat. Alright, back to room 3. Apparently I did it bad. I put the tape in. I put in the tape. I did so good. Small cassette. Yes, I'm aware. Yeah? Yes. It's where it's supposed to be. Uh-huh. And now I call it from another room and it'll play me the message, right? That's how that's supposed to go. $2592. Stop just... You can't just keep putting numbers in the chat.
Chat, you should put more 4-digit numbers in the chat. Chat, what is your favorite 4-digit number?
Mine is 5506.
I know. It's your fucking locker number.
It was my lunch number. I put the thing in. How am I supposed to see what's on the tape? I put it in the room in room 3. Yeah, I know that. What if I call room 1? Colonel line by 1 probably means room 1. That's the room I'm in right now, so probably call here. Actually, that probably just wouldn't do anything. I mean, it's not like you can call yourself with only one phone. There's no harm in trying, right? Nope, nothing. Perhaps pressing the 1 button is probably pretty pointless. Okay, so this is a different part of the puzzle. 2592. That one was relevant. Oh, I see. Okay, so I need to find out room 3's phone number. What was the number from the wall in there again? I can just go look. If pressing the button for 3 doesn't have a number, then I'm guessing the actual 4-digit number is whatever the number was in here, but I don't remember what it was because that was several minutes ago, and I didn't think I'd need the information again, so I locker. Okay. But this locker is open. So
do we have the small metal pin? Have we had a small metal pin?
No, that was for the handcuffs.
Okay, yeah.
This one just says locker. That doesn't help me at all. Okay. There's a machine in here. What's the number for this fucking room, though?
Okay. Do you want me to tell you this one? Because this one is kind of bullshit.
Call Allison 5 for help. Okay. Do you think I will get it?
Considering you haven't even looked at the thing that will tell you it, and it is kind of a long shot.
Oops, somebody left a book about cats sitting me out. Help. I think I'll call Alice again. Sigma, what do you want? How did you know it was me? Who else is going to call me? Why did you call me? Oh, I just wanted to hear your voice. What? Sigma? I had no idea. Oh, gosh. Shit, guess that was a little too convincing. She's more innocent than she lets on. Look, if there's nothing else, I'm hanging up. Well, there is something. What? Remember that number you saw earlier? Is it still there? Yes. Has it changed? No, it still says the same thing. I think that shows that when it gets a call from room 1. I wonder what it means. I think those asterisks mean it's hiding in the latter half of the number. If that's the case, it's probably a four-digit number. Well, let's look for more clues. I'll talk to you later. But I can't use the phone in room 3. It won't let me. Instead of 3 connected panels behind the phone, it sort of looks like a mirror. The surface is kind of matte. It isn't very reflective, but the light is so good, so it's easy to see what's going on. Or would be if there was anything on it. Okay, so it's reflecting the buttons that I press on the screen then. Do I have to flip them upside down or something? That only works for 6, 9, 2, and 5. Okay. We'll try that, I guess. What was the number Alice and Phi had? It was 2592. Oh, right, yes. So what if I try...
Did you ever call that one?
Yes, I did. That gave me something. What if I do the opposite of that then, since it's reflected in the mirror? So it would be... The opposite of 2 would be 5, so 5, 5, 2, 6, 5. Nope. Okay, well, let's just try 2592 again. Maybe I'm trying to brain it too hard. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Congratulations! That voice. Looks like you found the answer. The number you just entered is the room for the phone number in the 3rd room. The buttons here on top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. Though I guess that's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now. Room 3? Then that means, since you're so clever, I'm sure you figured it out by now. But yes, you're right. I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape. So you can ask me all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided. Then again, it's going to be a very little talk because I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer, you ask? Well, I can't hop you with that one. Bye. Have a nice trace. Left. 2652. There we go. That's an insane way for that to have mirrored. I don't know how it only mirrored one of the characters.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, there we are. All right, here's another 4-digit number. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess I need to enter it somewhere, so... Let's see if these do anything. Hey, it opened. There's some kind of pin in there. Let's see. Small metal pin.
Small metal
I
pin.
got
Okay,
that
so
pin
we
thing, so I
didn't
can close the lid, right? No, we didn't have the key for this. That was the key for the handcuffs we had before.
So this goes in here.
Keyhole. I think of a pin or something might fit in here. Huh? What was that noise? Maybe I can type stuff now. All right, let's do this. Okay, so now I don't remember what the pattern was. It was like 169 or 1689, maybe. Hold on. I have to scroll back up the chat. 1689. So 1689. Okay, that was wrong. Okay. Interesting. That was wrong, or I punched it in wrong. One of those. Let's try it again. 1689. Nope, that's wrong. Okay.
Okay, this is the thing I think is kind of bullshit. Do you want me to explain it so you don't...
Do I have to mirror it?
Mm-hmm.
This is the password from the... Okay, so it would be 1689, so... Not... Because we got the answer in a mirror. No, I can track the logic on that. 986... And the place we got it from was also a reflection.
Was it?
Yes, because it's reflected from the wall. And then the mirror, the number we had to call to get the pin was backwards also. Or was mirrored, rather. So 9861. There we go. No, I can see how you would get there. It's a little horseshit, but yes, it opened. So that means there's another number we could punch in here. Oh, this is just like the code we saw in the Ambidex room. I mean, it's a different code, of course, but it looks really similar. I think it probably opens a safe. All right, how do we get the other one? Same lock or different code, I assume. So, like, was it...
Well, what else can you put numbers into?
This? What was the last one we put in? So, 2652. No good. I guess it won't open anymore. Okay, but, like, I want to see the reflections. Can I type in numbers without putting in the reflections? Or without, like, sending the full thing? I can, as long as I don't do all 4 of them. Okay, but if I can only put in 3... Okay, so it'd be 6891 maybe? I can try that. Come on. 6, 8, 9, 1. Nope. You might just have to tell me this one. I'm running out of time.
Okay. We have to find a different code for opening the locker now. The code for the escape password was 1986. Let's enter this code into the phone.
Oh, okay. One, 9, 8, 6. Congratulations! The second passcode can be found on the left portion of the display above the screen. Left. 9861. I was close.
Yeah, you're like really close a few times.
What the hell? It's not a phone number? That means this number has to be 9861. 9861. 9861. Yeah, no, I had the right idea. I just punched it in wrong. 9861. I feel okay about that. 9861 is what we put in the first time. For the right number, maybe it won't take the same number twice? Oh, I see. 9861. What? 9861 was what we put in the first time. So it would be...
Oh, wait, did you get
One.
the other one?
Wait, did I put in the secret answer the first time?
Yeah, okay, so let me explain this real quick.
1,
Down the locker and use the pin to access the last puzzle. We need to combine the two codes from earlier, the shapes, and use this. Now here's a pretty nefarious trick. The triangle and the star on the girl poster were pointing downwards, which means we have to rotate the two numbers in 180 degrees. The 6 turns into a 9, and the 9 turns into a 6. The finished code is therefore 1986.
Got it. Okay, so I think I put in the secret one by accident. 1.
Yeah, so that's the thing I was talking about. That's a bit... It's really, like, very heavy detail.
Again, that's a thing, like, I could totally notice if I had been paying attention, but I wasn't. Okay, so 1, 9... No, 3 plus 3 is 6, damn it. 1, 9, 8, 6. There we go.
There you go.
The bite of 1689. Hark! Doth that be the biteth? The color is different, though. Yeah, there we go. Huh? This one's different. The shapes are different. The placement. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is the save, too. I can't remember. What's the one we actually need? Is that the gold? Or is that the...
Oh.
Which is the real one?
Gold file is the optional one.
Yeah, what's the... Okay, so is it the blue is the optional? Moon, sun, star.
I mean, I don't remember because you can do both of them.
Star. Yeah, this is the optional one. Yes, it opened. Man, what good is a victory dance when there's no one there to see it? I'm lonely. Oh well, just have a look inside.
Sigma would be a Fortnite kid. It lines up with the dates.
Sun, moon, sun. Sun, moon, sun. And as soon as I open this door, I'm gonna have to stop. Well, I mean, as soon as we get through. Haha! Unlocking successful. I wonder what's inside this time. Wait a minute. If I look through stuff here without telling Fi and Alice, they might get suspicious later. You took something when we weren't looking. Yeah, those are two bad sides I really don't want to be on. I think I'll just go get them before I go through it. Oh, that was easy enough. Hey, what's this? Did you open this, Sigma? Yeah, who else could have? Why didn't you tell us sooner? What? Forget about it, Alice. Let's just see what's in there. What's this thing? A map. It says floor A. We can look at it more later. There's more stuff in the safe. Why don't we get all of it before we start going through it? Good idea. Looks like we've got a card. Well, make that 2 cards. This is one of those cards for the AB rooms. See, it says Ambidex room right there. So it does. And we can use these to open the AB rooms. Yes, but how are we supposed to get back there? The door to the warehouse is still locked. And I think the answer to that question is in the safe. Check out this note. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can go to the chromatic. Yeah. I see. So once we get out of the crew quarters, we can head back to the warehouse, right? Yeah, seems like it. And this is the key to how we're getting out of here. Right. So this key will open the door at the end of the hallway? Yes. Let's go. Wait, what about this book on top of the safe? Hmm? Oh, it's a book about cats, but what, do we have time for that, right, Meow? Meow. Sorry, it's this sort of, I guess you could call it a tick. I've had it since I was young. I wish it was just a kitten, but I can't control it. It's not dangerous, though. You're perfectly fine. Not dangerous. Anyway, the book's called Schrodinger's Cat. Don't you mean Schrodinger's cat? Oh, you've heard of it? I think it'd be harder to find someone who hasn't heard of it. For real? You know what it is that too, Alice? Of course I do. I was just wondering why this book was here. So what is Schrodinger's cat? It's a quantum physics thought experiment. I don't have time for this bullshit right now. The book probably discusses the principles of the experiment, talks about more in depth. See, Erwin Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrodinger was a scholar of theoretical physics in Austria. He was born in 1987 and... Wait, is this going to be a long story? Yes. Thought so. How about we talk about it later then? I mean, we just found the key that'll get us out of here. You do have a point there. Yes, he does. We should leave now. All right, let's go. Thank you. Thank you, Sigma. Have I heard about termites? Not yet, but I'm sure I will.
Yeah, we're not that far. We've only gotten like one.
We've gotten one ending and 2 dead ends so far. I think we're heading into hour 12 or so. Lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door. Okay, I'm ready. Go for it. All right then. 3, 2, 1. You don't have to count down opening a door.
Listen, some people have anxiety.
Okay, as soon as it gives me control, I'm gonna stop. I got to get ready for work. We made our way down to the shut up, Sigma.
You were not at 12. We're only at 10 and a half.
10 and a half. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm sorry that got so stressful for me there for a second, but we got there. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. We're doing stuff. We've got plans on Friday, so we're going to do Warframe tomorrow is the plan right now. So have a good night, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.